I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat, of peace on earth, goodwill to men. We know it as a Christmas carol, but originally it was not a song, just a poem written by William Wadsworth Longfellow. He was a gifted literary artist, a man of simple faith, and a patriot. And in 1860, life was good for him, his family, and his career.
And thought how as the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rolled along the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Tragedy struck the Longfellow household in 1861 when his wife Fanny's dress caught fire in a freak household accident. Longfellow raced to her and put out the flames, but was severely burned himself in the process, and she died the next day.
Till ringing, singing on its way, the world revolved from night to day, a voice, a chime, a chant sublime, of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
In 1863, Longfellow's son ran away from home to join the fight during the Civil War. He was severely wounded, and Longfellow had him returned home where he would try and help put the pieces of his life back together.
Then from each black accursed mouth the cannon thundered in the south, and with the sound the carols drowned of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Longfellow's journal entries from Christmas Day tell the story. In 1861 he wrote, "How inexpressibly sad are the holidays." In 1862 he wrote, "A Merry Christmas say the children, but that is no more for me."
It was as if an earthquake rent the hearthstones of a continent, and made forlorn the households born of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
And in his journal from 1863, the year that his injured son was brought back home, there's no entry at all on that Christmas Day.
And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
There is no doubt that Longfellow suffered an extended period of doubt, hurt, fear, anger, and confusion. It produced that last line of poetry which undeniably could be written about our experience today. Geopolitical tensions, medical pandemics, financial nightmares. But in the midst of all his pain, Longfellow remembered his faith. And it was in his journal from Christmas Day, 1864, that we have these words we know as, "I heard the bells on Christmas Day." Don't forget the last verse. "Then pealed the bells more loud and deep, God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men."
With peace on earth, goodwill to men.
With peace on earth, goodwill to men.
With peace on earth, goodwill to men.
The bells of Christmas have been ringing for thousands of years. Sometimes they're hard to hear amidst the clatter and the chaos of this life. But they are there. You just have to listen. They're ringing of peace on earth, goodwill to men. The bells are ringing. Can you hear them?